Welcome to another episode of Air Traffic Out of Control, the podcast bringing you the best, most interesting, and most unbelievable air traffic control recordings, right from the tower to your ears. I'm your host, Amy Tango Charlie. In this episode, we travel to Burlington, Vermont, where Delta Airlines Flight 986 takes off bound for Minneapolis, but radios back to the tower reporting some concerns. One of the Boeing 737's engines has failed, and they are requesting vectors to return to the airport.
Boston, Delta 986.
Delta 986, go ahead.
Yes, we have an engine failure. We'd like to return to Burlington immediately.
Delta 986, Roger, descend maintain 11000 and same tension.
11000, vectors, right turn to Burlington.
Okay, 630 for the Burlington Airport, will be a right turn direct.
Right turn direct, Delta 986.
Delta 986, are you in emergency?
Yes, declaring an emergency, Delta 986. We'll get right back.
Delta 986, Roger. My will take close on board and fuel remaining.
Stand by.
Delta 986, turn right heading 160. Sorry, heading 060. 986, heading 060. Looks like it's going to be approach for runway 15 there.
0, plan and approach 15, Delta 986.
86, contact Burlington approach on 121.1. You can give them your emergency information when you're able.
1211, Delta 986.
Delta 986, approaching up.
Delta 986, we're going to level off here and work the problem before we can come in.
Delta 986, Roger, and you're going to level at 13?
That's correct.
Delta 96, just advise if you'd like vectors, I can hold you north of the field.
Yeah, we're going to evaluate that here in a second.
Yeah, take your time, thanks.
Chipper 134, 611.
Chipper 134, approach, flighting 360, expect visual approach 15, expect possible holding for emergency inbound aircraft.
Yeah, we already heard that, so we already started 250. We're going to 360, Chipper 134.
And Delta 986, when you do have a moment, just a couple questions, no rush though.
Working through this checklist, we'll get back to you.
Yep. Chipper 134 for now, you can expect visual approach 15, I'll try to get you in, and if that changes, I'll let you know.
134.
Chipper 134, descend and maintain 4,000, you can just maintain your present speed.
Alright, we're doing 210 down to 4,000, Chipper 134.
Thanks. 4010 Whiskey, Burlington approach, expect visual approach runway 15.
Burlington, Delta 986.
Delta 96, good.
Alright, we're stable here and just going to need some box factors while we finish up the checklist. And what were your questions for us?
Delta 96, turn right heading 180.
Right turn 180, Delta 986.
Delta 96, fuel remaining, souls on board, and intentions.
Alright, Burlington for Delta 986. We have souls on board 131. We've got fuel on board 18.4, and intentions are come back and land at nearest Schuylkill, which looks like Burlington.
Delta 96, Roger, did you want to stay at 13 or start at descent?
We're going to stay here at 13 until we finish up our checklist, and we're good on fuel to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. You know about how long you'll need to burn fuel?
Just to set up and everything, so probably another 5-10 minutes probably.
Roger, no worries, thanks.
Yep, thank you.
And Delta 96, if you could, what's the fuel in time if you have that?
And for Delta 986, about 3 hours.
Delta 96, thanks. Engine flight 1303, expect possible holding for emergency aircraft. Sierra Whiskey, flighting 350 to set and maintain 6,000.
50 down to 6.
Delta 986, turn right heading 280.
Turn 280, Delta 986.
Patrol 7 Bravo Tango, just curious, how much battery do you have?
I got 90% right now. 7 Bravo Tango is probably half an hour flight time.
Roger, just be advised there's an emergency aircraft inbound. We're just, they're burning a bit of fuel, then they'll be inbound. Try to get you in ahead, but I just want to let you know that there is a situation that could happen where the airport closes, so if you want to make backup plans, like head back to Plattsburgh, just let me know.
Okay, I appreciate that. I'll be climbing up now, and then if we could just check in about 5 minutes when I'm halfway, and I can make the go-no-go decision. Appreciate that.
7 Bravo Tango, sure thing, and remain west of the extended center line for 15, proceed towards downtown.
In west of 15 extended center line, I head downtown, stay at 7 Bravo Tango. And Burlington, Delta 986.
Delta 986, approach.
All right, Delta 986, we're finished with the checklist, and I think we're all set up for a 1-5 landing. If we could get a decent-sized final, that would be good, so we don't have to maneuver.
Delta 96, not a problem. Do you want an instrument approach or just a visual approach for 15?
We'll take a full ILS for Delta 986, thank you.
Delta 986, descend and maintain 7,000, expect up.
7,000, we'll be flying at an ILS 15 to Burlington, Delta 986.
And Delta 986, let me know if you want vectors to final, or I can get you direct WULEB for the approach.
Yeah, let's take vectors, Delta 986, and also be advised we're making shallower turns with the single engine.
Delta 986, turn right heading 240.
Right turn 240, Delta 986.
And Delta 986, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 986.
6 Golf Victor, be advised there's an emergency inbound. The airport will shut down once they land. Just want to let you know in case you need to make a backup plan.
Already got one.
Roger.
Burlington for Delta 986. Can I get a current altimeter, please?
Delta 96, altimeter 2970.
2970, Delta 986. Thank you.
Delta 986, turn left heading 180. On that heading, you can join the localizer.
Turn 180 and join the localizer Delta 986.
Delta 986, would you like a further descent or you want to join the localizer at 4,000?
We'll take 4,000 Delta 986, thank you.
Sure thing.
We have no fire indications or anything from the back, but we are going to be landing a little faster approach speed. And just as a precaution, if you could roll the trucks out, we are expecting a standard turn off if we have no problems once we get on the runway, but if you had the trucks out there, we'd appreciate it.
Delta 96, yeah, they're ready to go, and we'll pass that along to them, thanks.
Hey, we appreciate that.
And Delta 96, the trucks are on ground frequency. If you want, we can have them on tower frequency to make that easier for you.
Yeah, if you could throw them on tower, we'd appreciate that, Delta 96.
Yeah, sure thing, we'll let them know.
The Delta 986 coming inbound is about 15, 16 miles to fly. He was requesting that all emergency vehicles are monitoring 18.3. Says there's no current fire detected. And if you could go ahead and change to tower now 18.3 to listen in to their request.
Switching over to 18.3.
That's all for this episode of Air Traffic Out of Control. If you love the show, check out the show notes for a link to follow us on Twitter. Also, to make sure you don't miss an episode, be sure to follow or subscribe in your podcast player. Thanks for joining us on board today. Bye-bye.